So we have a lot of great stuff to share with you in summer 15 for Chatter, including the top idea exchange requests, feasibility. We have talked about a lot already. Also along with a whole bunch of exciting features that will bring this to you in summer 15 release.
Awesome.
So although I don't look or sound like Eric, just for purpose of the demo, I'll continue to be Eric.
Gotcha.
So Eric is a very busy guy. As Michael just mentioned, he is a service manager, or service agent, right? Mm-hmm. Service agent and community manager. And he's also a new product design lead and internal Salesforce admin. Very busy. I guess he doesn't get to sleep. All right, so let's just go to the demo. Now I'm on switch to the iPhone. So we already talked about Eric had a super busy day handling support issues and to handle all the bent wheel issues. And next day, he's on the bus to work. Just like a lot of us, we all do, we get work done on the go. Mm-hmm. So Eric will pull his iPhone out and just check emails. So he sees this, the newly designed daily email digest from Northern Trails.
Oh, and he sees this all on his phone.
Yes, and he absolutely loved this new design that it will be available in summer 15. And this design is very mobile friendly. And so at the very top, under To Me, he will see the message to him. And he loves the fact that now his name being mentioned is being highlighted. So he's not going to miss anything. And under that, he'll see all the important updates from the groups that he belongs to. And better than that, he also see all the records that he's following. So he's not going to miss anything important. So there are several things caught his attention, and he wants to take care of it. So he's going to log into Chatter. So now he logs into the Salesforce One in browser. And once he logs in, he lands in the Chatter newsfeed page. At very top, he sees this group recommendation recommending him to join this newly created group called Team Experts. So we have learned group has a higher engagement and contribution because it helps people to collaborate and also share information. So in this case, Chatter learned this group is very relevant to Eric, therefore make a recommendation to say, hey, join it, and you're gonna actually find important information. So next, Eric sees a post from Outdoor Access America, which is the opportunity that he has been following. Mm-hmm. So this post you can see is very interesting. There are several updates within the little box. This feature is called bundled post. So if you think about records such like cases, account opportunities, there are always multiple people working on them. So as a user, such like Eric, he wants to stay on top of all the updates, yet he doesn't want to see a single post for every update.
Yeah.
So in this case, bundle posts really help him to filter out all the noises, and he click on show all updates. He can see all these details. But really, that's just within one bundled post. And moving forward, and he sees, just going down, he sees Casey, one of his colleagues, is checking with him to say, hey, can you share the template of the new product to me? And also CC, the team he has been working with is called Bike Force R&D that Michael just mentioned. Mm-hmm. It's just like power team. So he wants to collaborate with the team because one of his tasks is to create a new product to prevent a similar bent wheel issue from happening in the future. So Eric just goes to the group. Once he logs in the group, he sees this group announcement at the top. And just telling the team there are a large volume of support issues about the bent wheel and ask team to brainstorm and bring ideas about the new product. So this feature is not new, but it's a fantastic feature. As this announcement will always stay at the top until it expires, regardless how many posts posted in the group. So we also see the feed details and related tabs. Moving to details, we can see the group names. And Eric noticed something new, which has a much richer group description. This is something new we're going to bring to users in summer 15. We increase the limit of group description 4 times compared to previous release.
Great.
So yeah, so now Eric can see not only the description of the group, also can see where to find all the new designs and where to track all the support issues. He loves it. So moving to the right tab, the related, that's where users, once they join to the group, they can see all the related information, including records, members, and files. Let's just move back to the feed tab. And before we scroll down, Eric also noticed a little red 4 numbers at the upper corner. This is new in summer 15 as well. It's called group notification. So whenever Eric is working on it, anything new, people mention him, he'll get this. In this case, we'll click. See, like that's what the message he just received from Casey to request a template. Since Casey requested, Eric wants to share it, the template with Casey. So easy like that, he will go to the new post and mention Casey. He's also going to type the message to Casey to see. And the night before, Eric did a little research to better understand what mountain bikers' requirements and just to better understand, for what the customers needs for. So he found this fantastic Facebook page. It actually shows all the requirements and what the mountain bikers are passionate about. And before we attach the template for Casey, you can notice this rich content for the Facebook page. And this is also new that we're going to bring into the summer release. So now in the chatter feed post, the users can actually see the rich content for all the website, including Amazon, Facebook, Pinterest, ESPN, and CNN News. How fantastic is that?
Amazing.
I know. So now Eric wants to attach the template to Casey. Thanks for Salesforce file that he doesn't have to worry about his on the go, and if he has a file actually saved in the mobile phone. So he'll.
Yeah.
I know that's a feature you work on. Thank you for doing that. So now we have everything, link and the content, just with one click share. Now this in one post, Eric is able to share all this great information, the PDF file, the Facebook page with the rich content. Yeah, and Eric's very happy about it. While waiting for Casey getting back to him, he's just checking other things if anything's really important. And he sees this post from Andrea. And after reading it, he's very excited because the new account, Mountain Bike Club, actually wants to become a pilot customer after they're learning that Eric's team is working on the new design. Well, he actually, we can see it's live. Eric get the notification from Casey. Let's just leave it for now. So for the Mountain Bike Club opportunity, it's great. Eric loves it, but he also doesn't want to get lost because there are so many posts in the group. Yeah. So one thing that Salesforce offers is you can relate the account or opportunities to the group. So now, just go to the action bar at the bottom, click Add Record. Eric will be able to add this account opportunity to the group. So since we know it's an account, we'll select account, and we can see Mountain Bike Club is listed at the top. So Eric picks this account and clicks Save button. At the very top, we can see Add Record Success. So let's go to the Related button to verify if the record is linked. Yes, we see it. And from the Mountain Bike Club, we click into it. It will take us to this account. Let's go to the Related in Group. We also see the Bike Force R&D group is there. So that's why Salesforce platform is so powerful, because we allow users easily to link important information in the platform. So let's go back to groups. There's one more thing Eric knows he needs to do. So scrolling down, guess internet, come on. Yes. Okay, so he knows he actually needs to take a training, which is mandatory product recall certificate training. And we notice there's a button in the post. It's called the Actionable Post, powered by Action Link, as what Michael just mentioned. So click the Certified button. It will take Eric to this beautiful customized page, including picture, text, YouTube video, and a PDF file about the terms and conditions. Let's see Eric review all the required content, and he will check this box to say, I certify that I have reviewed all the content. That will make the button OK to be green, and he click on it. It will take him back to the newsfeed page and confirm he has already taken the training.
That's great.
Wow.
Yeah, so well, look at Eric. He has all this done only on the mobile. So let's just go back to the desktop, because he arrived to the office. Once he logs into to his laptop and he goes to the chatter group, the Backforce R&D group, and he'll reload it. Happily, his colleague Casey already get back to him with the new design. He loves it, so he wants to review it and potentially make some change. So there's a little button called Sync, which will allow Eric with one click easily to sync the file to the desktop. My colleague David is going to give a deep dive in for all the fantastic for the Salesforce files features. For now, let's just assume Eric reviewed it. He loves it, but he also wants to get the ideas from the entire group. So he'll add mention the group to say, let's meet at 3 p.m. to review the well design. So right after he posted, he noticed, very annoyingly, he had a typo.
You got a typo in there, Eric.
I know, yeah, well, we all do, right? And the worst case is, like, he forgot to add mention marketing team who actually does brainstorming, as they have a great insights of customer requirements. So instead, deleting the post as what he would do in the past, he can click the Edit button, and he'll easily fix the typo, and also add mention marketing group. So after he clicks Save, easy like that, every change has been reflected to original comments. So because the one thing I want to highlight is because feed editability has been done so intelligently, the Backforce group is not going to receive the same message, while the marketing group going to receive the message, and assuming they only received it was not being left out. Yeah, so yeah, there is another thing I want to quickly show is, so Eric actually sees the case that he actually created just while he was working on the support case. It's great to share information with the team, but it probably makes more sense to actually save this case to the group, so that all the group members will learn this and actually knows like where to track all the support issues. So he knows the case number is 2509, and he will just easily add the record and search for the case. And sorry, I forgot. It's 2509. 2509, and search for it. We can see the case right there, and just create a record to the group. And now we can go back. Actually, it's actually showing.
2509.
Yes, we can see it now. Woohoo. Awesome. So last but not least, there is one more thing Eric's curious about. So we already mentioned Eric's actually is the internal org manager. So he actually tracks the chatter adoption and engagement by using the chatter reporting dashboard. So in Summer 15, besides the existing chatter user feed and group usage information, Eric will also be able to use the reporting to track standard and custom object feeds. For instance, he'll be able to track the discussion around account opportunities in any object that he created.
Wow.
So that's all for Chatter Summer 15.
great.
I'm excited to take some questions.
We're excited too. And yeah, we're going to take a deeper dive into the files piece in just a second, but I want to make sure that we are servicing our customers correctly. Elna, do we have a quick question on Chatter from the crowd?
We do have some questions and lots of excitement as well. If you missed the section on improved email digest, actionable posts, bundled posts, lots of wows and hoorays out there on Twitter. And I always love a nice limit increase. You know, it's I can use that character limit increase in the
Small
group.
thing, but very.
I got some things to add to the sidebar today. I'm going to go back and do that as soon as I get back to my desk. So on the editing Chatter post, so there's a few questions around that. And one key question, of course, is, well, we might not want to let everybody edit a Chatter post. So can we control who has the ability to do that, and how do we do that?
Absolutely. So orgs have the full control regarding who can edit the post. So if the orgs actually use the Salesforce user profile, by default is turned on, but if they actually have the customized profile, it's default off. So admin will have to enable that and decide who can edit the post and comments.
Great, thanks. Now, what information can you get about a post being edited? How can you tell that it's been edited? And
that's a fantastic question. So we work on it, and the customer can actually get the revision table by API. Is for now, so they can actually understand who and when the post is being added, and that's really fulfill the compliance requirements from our customers.